Good morning, guys, and welcome to our YouTube channel. And welcome to our weekly analysis where we talk about what we expected to be, what we expect of the market the coming week, and where we do a quick review or a recap on what we said would happen the previous week and what actually happens on the market. So a quick shout out to our new subscribers. You guys are welcome. To our new viewers, please like and subscribe and also share our YouTube channel for us to reach a wider audience. And thank you for being part of the family. We really appreciate you guys for your time. So as of last week, I said on dollar index, I said I'll be sticking to the analysis I made on the 16th, which was 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago, I was expecting the market to deliver 105,000 and possible movement into 105,500 respectively. So 105,000, 105.500. So as of last week, 2 weeks ago, as of 2 weeks ago, I was expecting the market to deliver 106,000, which is 106.000 and 106.600. So I was expecting the market to deliver 106,000 and 106.600. So from what we are seeing now, 106.066 and 106.000 has been delivered. So I'm expecting the market to deliver 106.600. But the lowest angry fruit I'll be watching 106.200, 106.400, and 106.600 will be my long-term target for dollar index, which is the baseline of my analysis. So 106.000 has been delivered beautifully. So the coming week, I'll be interested in 106.200, 106.400, and 106.600 respectively the coming week. I'll be expecting those three levels to be delivered. But 106.600 will be my long-term target on dollar index. So before I move, let me check the monthly chart, because at the beginning of this month, I said I expect a bullish month on dollar index. Let's see, do we have a bullish month on dollar index for June? In May, I said I expected a bearish month. So the candle we have on that forms at the end of May, was a sell candle, which is delineated by my own setting. This is a bearish candle, for May. This is a bearish candle for May. At the beginning of May, every video remains on this channel. I said in May I'll be expecting and I'll be seeing a bearish month. It comes to fruition at the beginning of June, I also said I'll be expecting a bullish movement in June. It comes to fruition. So now for July, I will also be interested in seeing a bullish candle in July. I'll be expecting a what? A bullish candle in July. I'll be expecting a bullish month for July. For the month of July, I'll be expecting a bullish month. All things equal. So I have everything drawn out. So the month of July, I'll be expecting a bullish, at least the bullish should be able to take us into 107. So that does not mean we cannot see a bearish month though. But my own opinion, I will be interested. I will be strongly interested in what? In bullish month for June. At least take us into 107, 108 the coming month. So if it will deliver, I will know. If it will not deliver, that will make me to bend a little bit, I will also know. But for the month of July, I'm interested in going long. So the month of July are always bearish, but with the present market structure, that was why I was interested in going bullish. Presently, I'll still be interested in being bullish. Though when the market starts trading, maybe the first 2 weeks of the market, it will be much more clearer. But for now, those are the level we are watching. Even if you have a bearish July, it will only serve as a kind of retracement. So that is that. Don't let me dive much into that. So let me go into our Euro USD because I don't want it to be so lengthy. We only spend more time on our bellwether, which is the dollar index. So every other one, we have to be snappy about it. So the previous week on Euro USD, I was expecting a movement into 1.06500. 1.06500. 1.06500. This is 1.06500. 1.06500 is yet to be delivered. 1.06500 is yet to be delivered. So I will still be interested in taking that level. Also, we have a kind of buy side resting above this high here. So either the market take us to 1.07528 or it returns us back to 1.06500. So what I was watching on Euro USD, if the market should go 1.07528, I'll switch to being bullish. But I'm interested in 1.06500 to be delivered. I'm interested in that level to be delivered. But if the market has been able to cross 1.07528. If the market finds support above 1.07528, then I will change my bias. But presently, I'm still bearish on Euro USD, so I'm still interested in 1.06500 the coming week. No need to rush. It's just the end of a month and the beginning of another month. So then we go to GBP USD. On GBP USD, I was interested in last week. I was interested in 1.2600 and a possible movement into 1.25. I think 255 something. So I was interested in 1.26,000. I was interested in 1.26,000. So the market could not trade into 1.26,000. So the coming week, I'll still be interested in this. I'll still be interested in that level of 1.26,000. So that means I'll be sticking to the previous week's buyers on that. I'll be interested in 1.26,000. So the beginning of another month, let's see how the market reacts to 1.26,000. Not in an hurry. You can see the market is trading in this fair value gap. So the market is still trading in this fair value gap here. This CB here, the market is still trading in it, and also trading in this BC here. This is a BC that was outlined in yellow box. With this yellow box, this is our BC. We have a BC inside a CB. So let's see how the market reacts to that level. Then we use that as a kind of decision making. But I'll be interested in 1.26,000 in the coming week. For what? For for GBP USD. Now on Nasdaq, I was interested since the market has been pushing high. So I have no reason to call the market lower. But when the structure changes, we should be able to recognize it. But presently, on Nasdaq, I think I was interested in 2250. Yeah, I was interested in 2250. Being interested in 2250, and I expect this BC, this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, to serve as a support. The BC in here to serve as a support, but the market went through it and find support in the next one. But personally, I will not yet change my bias to being bearish on Nasdaq. So I want to see if the market really found support around 20,000. If the market found support around 20,000, a kind of resistance. If the market found resistance, in 20,000, only then will I change my bias to being to being bearish, to being bearish on Nasdaq. So let me mark out 20,000. Oh, so I expect I'll be going for 20,000. So the market finds support around 20,000. Resistance. If the market find resistance around 20,000, that means if this candle continues to close below 20,000, it has been closing below 20,000. So the coming week, if it continues to close below 20,000, then I'll be looking for 19,500, 19,500 and 19,400. 19,500 and 19,400 will be my targets for the coming week. So 20,000 should serve as a support. So I'll be expecting 19,500, 19,500 and 19,400 to be delivered the coming week. But I'm not yet switching. My bias for now. So until the market opens, maybe I'll see if the market finds resistance around 20,000 by Tuesday or Wednesday. Then I will no longer have interest in 20,250. But presently, as of 30th of June, I'm still interested in 20,250 on Nasdaq. But if I see a kind of resistance around 20,000, then I will be interested in going below for now. You can see the conditions for me to change my bias and the condition for me to stick to a bias. So a quick one on our Dow. On Dow, I was interested in 39,500 and 39,400 last week. 39,500 and 39,400. So God so good, those level has been delivered beautifully. The both level 39,400 and 39,500 has been delivered. And they were delivered beautifully. So the coming week, personally, I think Dow has been quiet, does not have real movement. So the coming week, I'll be watching out what is gonna happen between 39,700. If the market can give us 39,700, we'll be grateful. Let me put it that way. Because I'm not interested in Dow at the moment. But since the market is still pushing up, I'll be looking for 39,700. As long as the CB, the market finds support in this CB here. So I'll be going for 39,700. The coming week, I'll be going for 39,700. But if the market decided to shift, I'll be interested. That is when the market opens. I'll be interested in 38,800. Those are the two levels I'll be watching. If the market found support if the market finds support above 39,500, I'll be interested in 39,700. But the market found support. If the market found resistance below 39,500, I'll be interested in 38,800. So that is it. I'll be expecting a support. 39,500 is my midpoint. So if the market found a resistance, I'll be going for 38,500. 38,800. But if it found support, I'll be going for 39,700. I think that is clear enough. So I'm going for 39,700. I'm going for 39,700. If we found support here, if we're going for this, if we found resistance here, I'll be going down 38,800. So then let's quickly run on S&P 500, then good, and we'll call it a day. So on S&P 500, as of last week, I was interested in 5,600, and I'm expecting the BC to serve as a support. I was expecting the CB to serve as what? A support. The BC, yes, I was expecting the BC to serve as a support. So I was interested in 5,600. So as of this moment now, the BC is still the support to the market. As of this moment, as we speak, the BC is still the support. So I will only be expecting a retracement and a kind of attack into 5,400. A movement into 5,400. I think that is the only level I'll be interested in. 5,400. A retracement movement into 5,400, and if we find a support in 5,400, if we find a support, I expect us to bounce back into 5,500 and 5,600 upward. So that is that. S&P 500. So we are still interested in 5,600, but we need to see if 5,400 will serve as a support. But if 5,400 gives way and it does not serve as a support and it decided to serve as a resistance, then I'll be watching the downward movement. But presently, as we speak, my bias still remain the same thing. So on gold, quick one on gold. Last week I was interested in 2,300 and the possible movement into 2277. So on gold, 2,300 as of last week, I think 2,300 has been delivered, and it was delivered beautifully. 2,300 has been delivered. 2,300 has been delivered, and it has been delivered beautifully. So the coming week, I'll see if the consequence encroachment of this CB here this CB marked in yellow, the consequence encroachment should serve. I expected it to serve as a resistance to send us into 2277.000. 2277 big figure in a nutshell. So that's CB. I think that should be around 2340. 2340 should serve as a resistance. 2340 should serve as a resistance. To take us into 2277. I think that will be all I'll be interested in on gold. So I should see a kind of resistance around 2340. It should serve as a resistance. But if it serves as a support, then I'll be going for 2380. So let the market opens. But if 2340 serves as a support, I'll be going for 2380. But if 2340 serves as a resistance, I'll be interested in 2300 and 2277. So thank you for being part of the family. Thank you for coming this far with us. Thank you for being one part of us. A quick disclaimer before I leave: everything in this video is for educational purpose. Though it's something I decide on. My decision is personal. It is a personal decision. I put my own money, my own personal money behind it. The fact that I put my money behind it does not mean you should do the same thing. But this is how I look at the market. This is how I analyze the market. This is how I view the market. This is how I forecast the next market movement. Personal decision. So thank you for being part of the family. If you find this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to our new YouTube channel. We love you. Have a lovely week ahead and have a profitable trade and trade responsibly. Be safe. Bye for now.